Milwaukee, Columbus, Portage, Wisconsin Dells, Toma, La Crosse, Winona, Red Wing, St. Paul, St. Cloud, Detroit Lake, Grand Fork, Fargo, Devil's Lake.
Hi.
Hi.
Is this your seat?
Huh?
Is this your seat?
Oh, no.
So do you know whose stuff this belongs to?
Oh, well, it's mine.
I thought you said this wasn't your seat.
See, I meant, no one was sitting there, and then, I meant to say that no one's sitting there right now. There was this old guy when we left Chicago, but I think he went to another car. I hope so, he kind of smelled bad. But I don't think he's coming back.
So are you saying I can sit here?
Yes.
Thank you.
So how far are you heading?
Seattle.
Oh, cool. That's all the way at the end. I'm getting off in Whitefish.
What's in Whitefish?
Going to the University of Montana. What are you going to do in Seattle?
Going to the University of Washington.
Oh, wow, that's a great school. Are you a senior there?
No, I'm a freshman.
Oh, never would have thought of that. You look like a senior to me. I'm a freshman too.
Yeah, I guessed.
Oh. So, where are you from?
Evanston. It's just outside Chicago.
Cool. My uncle used to live in Chicago, but he moved to Texas when I was little.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Den.
I beg your pardon?
Den. It's in Minnesota. It's kind of small, but there's lots of lakes around. What's your name?
Caitlin Ross.
Hi. Pete Galen. Caitlin, huh? It's a pretty name.
Sergeant? Sergeant!
Yes, sir.
You all right, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
My name's Major Harris. I'm from Ordnance. Bomb disposal. I understand we have a problem here?
Yes, sir. There's an enemy anti-personnel mine stuck behind my back.
Well, what makes you think that?
I heard it click.
Hell, Sergeant, you're sitting on a damn tree made out of wood. Of course it's going to make noises. You sat on a branch or something.
This wasn't a branch! It was a click from a frickin' APM. I've heard it before. 3 weeks ago, we were out on patrol when I just switched point with Mac. There was this big pile of horse crap in the middle of the path. So Mac took a step to the left so he wouldn't step in it. I heard the same click and then boom. Mac was gone. I would have bought it too if there wasn't this giant rock in between us, so don't tell me it was a click. I've heard the noise before.
Okay, calm down, Sergeant. I'm sorry. What's your name?
Galen. Pete Galen.
Okay, Galen, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go over there and take a look, and you are going to do absolutely nothing. I mean, you're not going to move a hair. You're not even going to breathe. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So, Galen, you married?
Yes, sir.
How long?
11 years. Next month.
Where'd you meet her?
I met her in college. Well, on the way to college. On a train. The Empire Builder. It's a famous train. I was going to the University of Montana, but by the time I got to my stop, I was in love with her. So I switched schools and married her the month after graduation.
You got any kids?
Yes, sir. One. His name's Mark. He's 5. Starts kindergarten this year. Haven't seen him in 11 months. What about you, sir? You married?
Yeah, 4 years now. No kids yet, but hopefully when I get back, my wife...
Everything okay, sir?
Galen, I owe you an apology. You've got a mine stuck behind your back.
Yes, sir. Did you get me out of here?
Galen, I promise you I'm going to do everything I can. Now, I need to go speak to your captain for a bit.
Just hurry back, okay, sir?
Don't worry. Major, is he gonna be all right? Captain, I've been here 18 months, and this is the damnedest thing I've ever seen. Whatever little SOB said that thing was smart. He knew you'd sweep the area for mines, so he slipped one up right behind the bark of that tree. He used this to wedge it in place. Your man leans against it, the pin slips in, he and whoever else happens to be standing around is dead. The only thing that's stop the mine from slipping down far enough to detonate was a nut in the sump.
What about Sergeant Galen? How long is it going to take you to get him out of there?
I can't.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can't get him out of there. He's a dead man.
What are you talking about? You're the bomb disposal expert. You gotta get my man out of there.
Watch yourself, Captain. Now, if I had all of my people and equipment with me, and if your man could keep from moving for 5 hours, then maybe I could do something. But I don't have the people, equipment, or the time. There's a front moving in, and we gotta get the hell out of this sector ASAP. I'm sorry for him, but I can't help him.
How'd you take it?
I didn't tell him.
Why not?
Because he's your man, that's your job. You can tell him when it happens. He won't feel a thing.
The Army? Are you nuts?
I thought you said your parents could pay for school.
Yeah, but it's not like we have tons of money. This way college is free and I get some spending money each month.
You're going to be a forestry major. What the hell does the Army need a forestry major for? Are you going to attack communist trees or something?
Shut up. So how long do you have in the Army for after college?
4 years.
4 years? Man, you're crazy. Why don't you just go to Anderson for 2 years and work part-time? Then transfer to state. That way you don't have to go into the Army.
I don't want to go to community college. I don't want to go to state. And I don't mind going to the Army. Just get off my back.
Fine.
So are you coming with us to the lake after the graduation party?
No.
That's because Susan's going to the lake.
Shut up.
Man, you're so pathetic sometimes. I'll see you later. Private Jorgensen requests permission to be dismissed, General Galen, sir.
Private Jorgensen has my permission to stick it right up his...
Oh! General has a potty mouth. See?
He's just giving you a hard time.
I know.
So you're really not going to the lake?
Nope.
I think you're being really selfish, because I'd like you to be there. And I don't care what Susan thinks. I think you owe it to us to be there.
All right. Fine, I'll go.
Good. So what are you doing in the Army anyway?
I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to drive a tank or something.
Hey, at least you'll get out of debt. Maybe you'll see the world or something.
Yeah. Something. Hey, Captain.
How you doing, Sergeant?
I'm fine, sir. What did the major say?
Well, he said it's a tricky situation, but he's going to do everything he can. He needs to go back to the regiment to get some equipment. I'm going to check on the men.
All right, sir. Sir?
Yes?
Promise you won't leave me here, sir.
I promise, Sergeant.
Excuse me, sir. The regiment just called. They want to move 3 clicks down to Grasta. They don't want to move the Blackhawks in so close to the mountains.
Well, when do they want us to do that?
Right away, sir. The Hawks ETO is 1,400 hours. They want us out of here before dusk.
How the hell are we supposed to do that with Galen stuck on that tree? Did you explain that to them?
No, sir.
Then get regiment back on the radio and tell them we have a man in trouble here and I'm not about to leave him. Ask for some reinforcements to secure our position and see if we can get some air cover. I'm going to check the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Hey, Galen.
Everything okay, Mom?
Just fine. I'm calling the regiment right now for some more help. How are you doing? Can I get you anything?
Getting a little thirsty, man.
I'll send someone with some water. Anything else?
A nice big steak. And a cold beer. Onion rings.
I'll
And a chocolate milkshake made with vanilla ice cream.
see what I can do. Hang tough, Sergeant.
Yes, ma'am. Not like I have much of a choice.
Private Galen, do you recall what I told you in basic training?
Yes, Sergeant Major.
And what was that?
That you were gonna keep us from getting our sorry butts shot off.
Then perhaps you can tell me how you screwed up so badly. Did you listen to any of my lectures? The major who had to light a cigarette at night and got 10 of her men killed. The platoon leader who couldn't remember the difference between orange and blue smoke and called an airstrike on her own position. And do you also recall what I told you would happen the moment you got lazy in a combat zone? The moment you screwed up?
Yes, Sergeant Major.
And what was that?
Sorry, Sergeant Major. I did my job. I cleared the damn area. I checked for booby traps and suspicious ground cover and indentations and tripwires. I did my job. It's not my fault.
Well, Private, I guess you're going to be the subject of my next lecture.
How do I get out of here, Sergeant Major? You didn't teach me that.
Caitlin, where's Mark? He's at the Phillips playing with Rachel. I was just about to go get him before dinner was ready.
There are some people here to see you, dear.
Who?
Honey, they're from the army.
What?
Caitlin,
Tell them I'm busy. I've got to go get Mark now, and dinner is almost ready. And I've got to. Is he captured? Or wounded? It's fine.
no, Katie, Pete is dead. He was killed yesterday. Honey, I'm so sorry.
Oh. I knew something bad was gonna happen. I knew the day he left, but he said he would come home. I've got to get Mark now, and dinner is almost ready.
Katie, he's fine at the neighbors for now. You need to come sit down.
No, I've got to go get Mark now, and I have to tell him. I have to tell him about his father. I have to tell him about his father.
Hey, Sarge. Lieutenant says you were thirsty. Is it safe to come over there?
Sure, Wagner. Just don't trip and bump into me.
Right.
Where's my steak and onion rings?
Huh?
Never mind. Thanks for the drink. Go on, get out of here.
It's okay. Lieutenant says I can save you company. Just promise you're not gonna explode or anything.
I promise. What are the men up to?
Captain's got everyone digging in on the other side of that hill.
Bet they're loving that.
I don't know. Beats humping up and down the freaking mountains. Can't figure out why the hell the stinking Jeeps want to fight for him anyway. I wouldn't give you $100 for him.
Amen to that.
Pretty crappy situation, huh, Sarge? Who'd have figured the Jeeps would put an APM under a tree? I don't even know what kind of trees they have in this stupid country.
Same kind we have back home. Up in northern Maine, Michigan. Same kind of climate.
How'd you know that?
I was a forestry major in college.
You mean you wanted to be like a forest ranger?
Something like that.
Mr. Galen, would you care to explain to the class the concept of a transition forest? You did do the readings, Mr. Galen.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. What is a transition forest?
It has something to do with trees.
A brilliant deduction, Mr. Galen, since this is a course on the ecology of forest systems. Pine trees. Do you know what a pine tree is, Mr. Galen?
Yes.
Good. Pine trees need sunshine to grow, and deciduous trees need shade. And so, in an open field with lots of sunlight, the pine trees flourish and grow. But as they flourish and grow, they create shade. The deciduous trees take root in this shade. For a while, the two species coexist. But soon, the deciduous trees create their own shade, and that shade slowly kills the pine trees. Perhaps you understand the irony of the transition forest, Mr. Galen? The pine trees, by their very own success, create the conditions for their own destruction.
Only problem is, it's gonna be colder than hell tonight. And I left my good socks back at base.
Like snow? What are you talking about? It's not supposed to snow tonight.
I overheard Lieutenant telling Sparks there's some kind of cold front moving in real fast. Clouds, fog, maybe some snow.
Wagner, I need you to get the captain for me.
Right now?
Yeah.
Sure thing, Sarge.
Sister Ann,
Yes, Peter?
I need your help, sister. I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
Have you made an act of contrition? Have you asked for God's forgiveness for your sins?
Yes, sister.
That's good, Peter. God will send you this peace and comfort.
Yes, sister. But will you get me out of here? Because I want to go home. I want to see Katie and Mark. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm really scared. Tell me, sister, will God really get me out of here?
I don't know, Peter. I wish I can tell you, but I can't. I will pray for you. I still pray for all my old students every day.
Thank you, sister. Sister,
Yes?
is there really a heaven? I mean, is it true?
Yes, Peter. It's true. Do you remember the song I taught your class? The one about the moon? I see the moon, the moon sees me, down through the arms of the old oak tree. Please let the light that shines on me shine on the
love. Over the mountains and over the seas, there is where my heart shall be. Please let the light that shines on me shine on the ones I love.
See, the thing I like about you is that you don't do things like real people. Most people would be sent to a war where you can actually pronounce the names of the places.
What's the name of that city that's been on the news? Pasta Barbavidage? It sounds like you're swearing at someone.
Oh, give him the present we got him.
You guys didn't have to get me anything.
Oh, yes, we did.
But Professor, you don't understand. There's no toilet paper.
Very funny.
The look on Drumon's face. I thought she was going to have a heart attack.
The great forest ranger and army guy wants to leave his senior field expedition because he forgot his toilet paper.
You know, the only good thing about going overseas is that I don't have to see you two morons ever again.
Oh, please.
Oh, don't worry. We'll send you a care package every week. One with your cute little nose strips so you don't snore.
Caitlin told you about my nose strips?
Caitlin tells us everything.
Yeah, we still can't figure out why she married a loser like you.
Well, then I guess she didn't tell you everything.
So what time do you have to leave?
Terry's going to take me to the airport around 10:30. I thought it'd be too rough for Katie to see me go.
How is she doing? I mean, really?
Yeah, all she says is that everything's fine.
Well, you know Katie. Everything's always fine. Oh, Dan Rinaldi called. He said that the car was okay.
Fine.
The insurance stuff is on top of the desk. Terry said she'd help you out if you have any questions.
Good.
There's a letter in the top right drawer. Just in case anything happens.
Stop it!
What?
Stop trying to make everything okay. Stop trying to fix everything. You can't. So just stop it.
I'm sorry.
And stop apologizing. That's all you've done for the past 3 weeks is walk around here saying, I'm sorry for every damn thing, and it's driving me crazy.
I'm sorry, Katie.
See, look, I know you're sorry, and I know you really don't want to go. I know you'll miss Mark and I, but you can't change anything. So just stop. And please, don't tell me you have any hidden letters anywhere, just in case. You're coming home. Got it?
Got it.
You know, sometimes I wish that smelly old man would have stayed on the train.
He was kind of cute.
You never mentioned that. You know, I'm gonna go make sure Mark's ready for bed.
All right.
So, Alex set his alarm for 5 a.m. so he can get up early and eat a big breakfast, shower, and review a little before he has to get ready for the SATs. Only problem is, Alex has never gotten up before 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning in his entire life. Next thing you know, he wakes up and it's 11:45.
So what's he gonna do?
I'll take him in March. He's just mad about the $75 he wasted. So, what do you think for Thanksgiving?
Oh, we're going to my grandparents in Spokane. We go there every year. What about you?
Me and my mom are going to my aunt's house. She's got 4 little kids, so it's easier for us to go to her place.
What about your dad?
My dad died when I was little.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. It happened when I was 5, so I barely remember him.
Well, what happened?
He was in the war. He was in the army. Hadn't even seen him for like a year before it happened, so it's kind of weird.
I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. What I really wanted to know is if when you came back from Spokane, if maybe you want to go see a movie or something like that?
I'd really like that.
You're paying, right? It's a joke. That's why all the girls love me.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here!
Did you get a hold of Regiment?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What'd they say?
They said no dice, sir. Once the front moves in, the whole area will be stocked in for 3 days. The colonel wants us to pull it now. She wants some brass stuff, 1400. That's in an hour. The choppers will be there to pull us out.
What about Galen?
The colonel said she was sorry, but she cannot risk the whole company for one man.
That's real easy for her to say sitting on her butt at headquarters.
Begging your pardon, sir, but if we're gonna make brass stuff 1400, we need to get moving. Now.
What exactly am I supposed to tell Galen? Sorry, Sarge, you got a flight to catch?
If we miss those choppers, we'll get stuck here, just like him.
promised him we wouldn't leave him. He has a family back home.
So do I. So does everyone else here in the company. Look, there's not a single person here who wouldn't do anything to help Galen. But if the Major can't do anything, neither can we. All we can do is get out of here.
All right, Lieutenant. You want to leave? We'll leave. I'll get the men. You tell Galen.
But...
No buts, Lieutenant. That's an order. You explain it to him. You're good at it.
Galen?
Lieutenant?
Galen, I just talked to Regiment. There's bad weather coming in fast.
Yeah, Wagner told me.
Once the weather hits, we won't get any air cover.
Yes, ma'am.
Galen, they're pulling us out.
Figured as much. When do you have to leave?
Now. If we don't get to Brasco to meet those choppers, we'll get stuck here too.
Trust me. You don't want to do that.
Galen, is there anyone you want me to talk to for you?
And tell them what?
Galen, I'm sorry.
Yeah!
There's something I could do.
I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Go on, get out of here.
All right. I'm going. Goodbye, Sergeant.
Lieutenant!
Yeah?
My wife. Could you tell her? Could you? Don't tell her about this. Tell her I went fast. Didn't even know what hit me.
All right. I'll do that.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Galen.
Oh boy.
Peter!
I'm here, Mom.
Peter, it's time to come in.
Oh, Mom.
Come on, Peter, it's time for dinner.
But Mom, can't I just play a little bit more?
No, Peter, it's time to come in.
But Mom.
Peter, Mark, Galen, you get in this house right now. I didn't spend an hour cooking just for it to get cold. Now move.
All right, I'm coming.
Good boy.
Hey, Katie. When he's older, I want you to bring him on the Empire Builder. Tell him how we first met. How we rode all the way. Together. Chicago, Glenview, Milwaukee, Columbus, Portage, Wisconsin Dells, Toma, La Crosse, Winona,